right, if you've got back pain and it's because of arthritis or degenerative disc disease or stenosis, this video is going to talk about the best position to sleep without pain. My name's Dr. Andrew Gorecki, physical therapist, back pain specialist, and former back pain sufferer. Now, it's important to recognize that when we have this aging condition in our spine, very common after the age of 55, that where the hole is coming out of the spine, right? This little nerve root that travels down our leg, that hole is becoming narrower as we age because our disc space is narrowing. That's why they call it oftentimes degenerative disc disease. It's not a disease, by the way. You're just aging, so let's stop calling it that. It's actually happening to every single human that's on the earth, right? It's happening to all of us. And so it's very normal and natural. And we know that it affects a lot of people's sleep. And the problem with that is that sleep is the time when our body is repairing its cells. We are recovering from the stress of the day. It's very important to healing. And so if you are in pain, we've got to make sure you're sleeping good if you want to find the outcomes. So how do you sleep? Well, I can tell you there's really only one position that I would avoid. And then we're going to talk about the good positions. So the worst position for somebody that's having this condition is laying on their stomach. Right? Now, why is that? When we lay on our stomach, gravity is pulling our body down towards the ground, right? And that happens to create a little bit of an arch in your lower back. It pulls your back down towards the ground. Well, arching the lower back in the laying down position on your stomach is the same thing as bending backwards. Most people that have arthritis in their spine don't like to bend backwards because it compresses the spine. It closes down the hole where the nerve is and it makes us feel worse. So that'd be the only position I would say to avoid because it can actually make you feel worse. Now, what are the positions that you should try to sleep in? Well, it really just depends on what makes you feel the best. Now, my recommendation for that, and I hear a lot of people talk to me about this, and this helps a lot of people, the majority, is laying on your back and then putting pillows under your knees. That will create more space in your spine and give you that relief so you can get some rest. So I hope that helped. You can learn more about the causes of back pain, how to fix naturally pain associated with this arthritis. You can get rid of it. It is natural. You don't need surgery. You don't need injections. You shouldn't take medications. We can fix this naturally. I do it every day in my practice. If you want to learn more about that, I'd encourage you to get my free book called The Truth About Back Pain, The Hidden Culprits. Just go to lowbackpainsucks.com. The link should be right below this video in the description. You can also take an online class that I've produced at back-class.com. And I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it.